How you doing?
I'm good, Manfred, and you?
Good.
I'm living the dream.
I know. So, you've been here several times at TAFFYs. Thank you so much. We love you. I want to ask you a couple questions. So, how long have you been playing music? Without revealing your age, Cheryl.
I started when I was 2. I've been playing about 45, 50 years now.
Wow. So, are you serious? At age 2, what did you play?
No, I'm not serious about age 2
Okay.
at all.
When did you start?
Ooh, maybe 16, 17.
When did you start? Piano or? Mm-hmm. Okay. What genre did you start out with?
Ooh, anything I could heard on the radio.
What was it at that time?
It was mostly R&B, I think, back then.
Gotcha. Any specific artists which inspired you?
Oh man, I listened to, my dad played excellent stereo, so I listened to everybody who was on the radio on CIN back home and
Gotcha.
SAI.
Yeah, gotcha.
Yeah.
And so did you have a teacher?
Yes, I had a teacher named Mr. Keener,
Yeah.
who went to the schools in that time. I started playing piano. I was taking lessons in 4th grade.
Right.
And he went to the schools and taught the kids. I took out 1 hour a week. And in the summertime, my mom paid him to come to our house
Very
when the school
nice.
was out. So I learned how to read music and all that stuff, which I've forgotten by now because I play mostly by ear.
I love it. I love it. You are a true staple in this region. You're known as the blues goddess. You are an incredible staple in Cincinnati, the Cincinnati Blues Fest. It doesn't matter where you go, everybody knows you. But I want to know a little bit more. How did you get to that point? In other words, you've been playing in many bands.
Yeah, many bands, and I've just started having my own bands and stuff like that. But I went around the world. I did USO shows. I played around this country and some other countries. I've been to Aruba, just all playing music. I haven't been able to travel on vacation to these places.
Yeah.
But I learned through playing. Well, I played R&B, top 40. I was in show bands and all that, until I finally discovered blues.
Yeah.
And that's been my forte for about 10 years or so.
Gotcha. But how did you get to that point? In other words, did you just get together? Well, you were 16, you played your piano and stuff. So what happened? Tell us a little bit about that, just your journey. How did that all happen and come about?
I don't know. My mom took me to see her friends who all played music.
Yeah.
She and my dad were divorced when I was young, like 13. But she used to take me to see her friends who were musicians.
Gotcha.
And they would play. And my mom also sang and played, but she never did that out.
Yeah.
And my dad, me hearing all those records and stuff, and plus he owned a bar at one time and would bring home 45s for me.
Yeah.
You know, play on my little bitty record player.
Yeah.
and so I just started meeting more and more musicians.
Gotcha.
When my mom finally let me go outside and actually sit in with them. I was about 17 when I first started
Young age,
playing.
yeah.
But I was so nervous. I couldn't. The first 2 songs I ever played in a band, my hands would shake like this. And then when I started singing, oh my God, I would be like this singing.
Yeah.
So it's taken me a long time to evolve into an entertainer, really.
Today, you're truly everywhere. You just shared with me that you're going to release some tunes on iTunes, things you wrote. When will that happen, Cheryl?
I'm going to release the first single in October this month.
Okay.
Called Going Home to Get Some Strange. I'm working on a CD. It'll be called Gotta See.
Oh, wow, surprise there. You have a website, Cheryl?
Yes, I do. Me.com.
CherylRenée.com. As you can see under the screen and the title. But let me ask you one more question, Cheryl. For all the young artists who are out there now, you've been around for a long time and you've seen the music industry, what it has done, how it has changed. Do you have any advice what you can give young artists today who want to go out on tour, who want to play at venues, who want to give them some advice, some.
Heck, I don't know. When I was coming up, there wasn't such a thing as social media. Now it's all the thing. Just I've seen people that have become famous just by putting YouTube videos out. So that must be the thing.
Yeah. Yeah, but talent is still the
Well, there's talent.
Yeah.
It has to be that.
It's just easier to get out. But to be picked up by a label or to find a manager is almost impossible today.
I don't know if that's necessary.
Okay.
You know, I have had some labels interested in me, and then, you know, and then they decided that they weren't. And I think that today there's indie music and stuff, and, you know, if labels want to pick you up after you've gotten yourself established, that's all very well and good, but I'm not worried about getting picked up by any labels. I just don't care.
Cheryl, you know we love you. We wish you the very best. How about the CD release party when your CD comes out at TAFFYs?
Sure.
Let's do that. We love you. All the best. Many, many blessings, and we'll see you soon.